What happens when an NFL franchise has to declare for bankruptcy only 2 months before the season begins, which forced the franchise to relocate across season, having all current players opt out of their contracts, and having even below average NFL players reject contracts? Your only option is to go out and sign a bunch of players that no other NFL team want anything to do with. Welcome to the Rejects Madden 19 Franchise Series.
It's finally time. Your boys in green are back. Your Dublin Shamrocks, after taking a little hiatus from the channel, is back today as we are going to begin a 3-game stretch in today's episode. First of all, traveling to the Kansas City Chiefs at 6-1 on this season. It's going to be one of our toughest games of this season, although last year they had a pretty good record and we absolutely destroyed them. And the week number 10 also away from Seattle, and they'll come home for a 3rd game of the episode, which will be the first time in series history that we have played 3 games in one episode. We're going to end off week 11 home in Dublin against the Tennessee Titans. At this point this season, we are taking command of this AFC South.
Oh my God.
And a good episode today could pretty much go ahead and solidify our division title crown for this 2021 season. As we look at the rest of the standings in the NFL, with the Seahawks, us, the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Buccaneers are the only 4 teams in the NFL with a 6-1 record, although be it the Buccaneers do have a tie. So really, it's us, the Seahawks, and Kansas City Chiefs who all have the best record in the NFL at 6-1. But after today's episode, either us or the Chiefs could potentially be right up there with the Seahawks with the best record in the NFL. Last episode's tryout player, Mr. Marcus Vick, came to Dublin and had it is an up and down episode. I mean, we did win both games, but as voted by the Dublin Shamrock faithful, Marcus Vick is going to be only the 2nd player in team history to not make the team after their tryout performance. As with that, let's release Mr. Marcus Vick. As starting quarterback, Josh Allen is now back from the US of A, as his son has now been born. He is now a father, and hopefully with him being a father, his performance can be taken to the next level as we hopefully can continue this incredible season that hopefully will end in a Dublin Shamrock Super Bowl. And once again, as voted by the Dublin Shamrock fans, Teron Beckham for the 2nd consecutive episode did win the Offensive Player of the Episode honors, and with that does boost him up to a magnificently high 49 overall. And after his incredible performance last episode, Vontae Davis, and after his incredible performance last episode, the Dublin Shamrock faithful also voted Vontae Davis as your Defensive Player of the Episode, and with the Defensive Player of the Episode boost is now up to a 74 overall, and with a +1 confidence boost, because this man is so happy and so confident after his big performance last episode, is now up to a 75 overall. And as the owner of this organization, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but some of the worst news in team history has hit. And I don't think the Dublin Shamrock fans are gonna be happy. As we head into the news tab, a headline that no reject fan wants to ever see. Josh Gordon suspended indefinitely. Dublin Shamrock star wide receiver Josh Gordon has been suspended indefinitely by the NFL after violating the league's substance abuse policy once again. And by once again, we mean for 815th time. And as with that, Josh Gordon, arguably the best offensive player on this team, is suspended for the rest of the season. So our biggest offensive weapon, our comfort blanket, our big playmaker is no more, as the rest of this season and this quest to go back-to-back with back-to-back Super Bowl rings just got a lot harder. And with that too, dudes, our wide receiver core is so thin. We are literally 1 year away from only having 3 healthy wide receivers. And with that, I need everybody in the comment section below to suggest what wide receiver we do need to sign to the squad for next episode, because we're gonna have to finish this season, because we need to add 1 more wide receiver just in case, and a receiver to replace our number 1 offensive threat. We're playing today's episode with only 4 healthy wide receivers, 69 overall. This team has seen worse days, so don't count out the rejects just yet. As with that, we head to Arrowhead Stadium, Sunday night prime time. Oh boys, it's good to be back. Did you miss my face? Hopefully you did. Back today with the owner cam, your Dublin Shamrocks travel to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri to take on one of the two teams in the NFL that have just as good of a record as we do. Nighttime, Monday night prime time. Two of the best teams in the NFL going at it, even with our number one offensive weapon being gone. Today, your rejects are going to show that they belong and that they're still one of the best teams in the NFL, as Travis Kelce, former MVP Patrick Mahomes are going to go down today. Play numero uno coming out in the Wildcat formation. Teron Beckham, back-to-back Offensive Player of the Episode awards. Going to try to make it 3 in a row. And what a start! Teron Beckham is going to take it all the way to the red zone. What a start and what a statement in this Sunday night primetime game in his return to the Shamrocks. The slant. Well, it looks like he's freaking rusty, as it's going to be a flag anyway. Well, it's going to be a holding call, and it doesn't matter if it was complete or not. First down and 20. Big Calvin. No. That's so stupid, dude. We have a Kansas City Chief, Kyle Fuller, just teleport. Not the most ideal start in Sunday night prime time, but our defense, see if they can come up with a big stop, and it is a third down. And as we always say, you can bend as long as you don't break. Another interception, back-to-back drives, ending in back-to-back interceptions. Mr. Hayes Puller, our defensive captain, coming up huge there with the interception. Kansas City Chiefs might have drove down the field. You can bend as long as you just don't break. We get the huge interception, keep the Chiefs off the board, as hopefully we can now go down the field and not end a drive in our own turnover. Starting off this drive in the Wildcat, we get the edge again. Teron Beckham doesn't run over the guy. Let's wait a second. Josh Allen, another overthrow. He's not coming back very accurate, so his trip to the U.S. to become a father obviously didn't do him justice. His mind is in other areas of life. We need him to have a big game here, so we have to make big plays when there's a chance to. As we're just going to scramble with him right here. Take it on his own. Another 12 yards, first down. Keep the chains moving. Third and short, going to look to move the chains here. As we don't. Josh Allen thus far 0 for 3 with an interception. We're at the punt the football here. Third down and 8. Heaving the ball deep. Can this be another interception? It's not. But it was a stop. As long as we can tie the game here, I'll be happy. As I think, if I would have had a split second, I wanted the slants to develop for a split second longer, dude, and that would have been an easy touchdown. Well, wish me freaking luck here, dudes. Third down and 23. I see Justin Blackman do our offensive line. Give me a split second longer. So fourth down and 23. I think we're going to be able to tie this ball game, although it is an 8-mile-per-hour wind in my face. Roberto Aguayo should be good from here, and he is. At least your rejects notch things up at 3. Have the ball back in the red zone at the 16-yard line. 2 minutes to go as we have a chance to take the lead here before halftime after a huge struggle to start things off. Slant pattern, Corey Coleman all the way down to the 6 and goal. Josh Allen, I see a lane. The big QB might not be accurate today, but he has good vision. He's finding his holes to scramble as your Dublin Shamrocks on the Josh Allen rushing touchdown take a 10-3 lead as we have a chance to make a stop here. About a minute left to go in the half and have a chance to actually have a minute to go down the field and score again to potentially take a 2-possession lead going into halftime. Although the Chiefs, they do get the ball to start the second half. I would like to get as far ahead as possible because they can strike at any minute. Hello? So that's unfortunate. 50 seconds to go for the end of the half. I see B wide open. Finally, an accurate pass, and Corey Coleman into the end zone. Josh Gordon, who your rejects strike immediately as we do take a 2-possession lead going into halftime. Bearing anything insane in the last 40 seconds, Corey Coleman, one of the original rejects, showing that he deserves a spot as the top 2 wide receivers on this team. He's been with us from day one. Second down and goal, and in comes the big Laquan McCowan. Handoff. Nobody stops the big man, the thick man. Do your jig. Laquan McCowan, dude, I'm telling you, nobody can stop this man. As they do score a touchdown, as this would do it. Uh-oh. That's not what I like to see. I was trying to just run the clock out. 3, 2, 1. GG, as your rejects officially now 7-1 on the year as we continue to be the father of the Kansas City Chiefs. We look A-okay without, that's a great looking cinematic, but we looked A-okay without Josh Gordon for the first game for the first time this season. Actually, I lied. Teron Beckham did. I'm a moron. Laquan McCowan, Josh Allen both with a touchdown on the ground. Corey Coleman led us with 137 yards to the air, picked up the slack for the missing Josh Gordon. And defensively, we had Chance Trammell, the young buck, with 7 total tackles. But Parker Stampy, what a guy, with 3 sacks. Gotta be a career high. As look who has an upgrade, Mr. Fish Smithson getting wet here today, as we are going to upgrade his zone archetype as he bumped up 2 overall. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a player in this whole entire year of Madden 19 go up 2 overall, now getting close to one of our highest overall defensive players on the squad. As crazy as I've just now made the cognitive thought that we just played the Chiefs, who had the best record in the NFL, tied for obviously. But next week, we're also going to be taking on a team that had the best record in the NFL and are still at 7-1 on the year. So if we can get this dub today, we will outright have the best record in the NFL. Give me a second. Lie. Or just don't lie. Well, let's see if we can pick up another huge first down. I don't know what to do. Can you catch this? Oh my. He actually caught it! Corey Coleman! But there's no ifs about it. We're going to do it. Offensive captain, Dalton Croissant. Easy money. First down. I think... No, don't you get it! I hate my existence.
Whoa, take it easy, man.
That's Frank Clark's 3rd sack of this ball game. 3rd sack of this drive. That's all that because me being such a goddamn idiot, dude. I'm looking to get some sort of turnover right here. 3rd down and 5. Time for our defense to stay strong here. Hello, pressure. We didn't get the sack, but we did get the stop. It is going to be a 4th down and 4. We are going to hold them to a field goal. At the end of the day, the 3-0 deficit is better than the 7-0 deficit. That's simple mathematical equations. Hello? What is happening, bro? What was that? What just happened? We can get pressure. The dump ball. Big hit. Breaks a tackle. Don't you break a second. Collectively, we push him out of bounds. But unfortunately, at 4th and 6, they're going to kick this field goal. But at least a touchdown still gives us the lead. 2nd down and 7 from the 8-yard line. No interceptions. Don't be dumb. Just scramble with the football. Josh Allen, you're a big boy. Picks up about 3. 3rd down and 4. The slants, like nobody was open, dude. Nobody can go back and screenshot that and tell me there was somebody open. What is wrong with our defense? And another flag. Please be holding. Please be a late holding call. Please be something, because this is not good. Personal foul. Face mask. What's going on? Shamrocks in one basket here. Guessing run up the middle. 1st down and goal. We need a huge stop. Going nowhere, Mr. Seahawk fullback Spires. You need to inspire to do better than that. 2nd down and goal now. 2 more huge plays. Not good. Well, I'll see you guys in hell. Well, if we don't pick this up, it's a GG 4th down and 5. Wish me freaking luck, dudes. Wide open. Thank you. Run up the field, Justin Blackman. We've got to score quick. How many? I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. We got sacked 6 times. 6 freaking times. That's not gonna cut it. If we continue to pass protect like that, we're definitely not going back to back this year. At least we end game number 2 of the episode on a positive note. Upgraded his scrambler archetype up to a 76 overall, +2 to awareness, +3 to break sack, +1 to carrying, and +1 to throw accuracy short. And so we're ending off today's episode as we travel back home to Dublin. As looking at our division, we are still 2 games ahead of the Texans, but let's just continue. Let's just end off this episode with a positive note and end things off 8-2. 3rd down and 7. At this point, let's just keep them out of the end zone. There's just nobody that can cover. Come on, somebody get to the quarterback. Hello, please, pressure. There's no way. I'm about to bite my own flesh. How did he get 2 yards out of that play? 2nd down and goal. The toss, please. What's happening to our defense? Parker Sandweed. Is that DeMarco Murray? If that's DeMarco Murray, that's a 704-year-old DeMarco Murray. What is he doing? Why is he still in the NFL? Who is this? Latavius Murray. Okay. This is not the Dublin Shamrock team that I love and know. Come on, interception. Boom! That's a player. That's a good guy. That's a guy by the name of Fish. Fish Smithson, that is. When your rejects needed a big play, one of the OGs come up and deliver on a silver platter of mullet. That's what it is. Can our offense? No, they freaking can't, dude. Although it's like one of the worst talented. There it is. There it freaking is. 14-0. What's happened to our team? You know what, Corey Coleman, make us proud. Make us proud, Corey. I want to throw up. I thought that was it. 3rd down and 14. It's just been a complete nightmare start here. Calvin Throckmorton, please make this catch. Thank God for the thick board. 1st down to the 46. We've got to get some kind of points on this drive. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now with only 7 seconds to go, we have to be careful here. They're giving me a look I like again. That same matchup. I might go for it again. He's open. I beg of you. I beg of you. Corey Coleman, impregnate me as well. 14-7. I thought we must have turned the ball over. Can we get to Marcus Mariota? No, we can't. What's happened to this team? They've got a hold of Conor McGregor's proper 12 whiskey or something. Josh, run fast. Josh, slide. Boom! Back in this, boys. Now we just have to see if our defense can actually make some sort of a stop. How do we play so good against the Chiefs? That's a screen pass. That's a screen pass. Thank God for Marcus Mariota's incompetence. Once again, looks like we're heading to the 4th corner, down by 2 possessions, and this is just a place where this team isn't used to being behind. 3rd down and 4. Oh my. Oh God, we're gonna open up. You know what? Another scramble from Josh Allen. Take it yourself. Whatever is effective defense. One freaking stop, please. Down wouldn't win it. Chance, somebody. Hello. I told you aliens were involved. No. I've got to see this. Okay. Can we go back? We're about to make the tackle. Fish Smithson is en route to make the tackle. And he just freaking stops. Oh man, he like I said, abductions and aliens are involved. I have no idea. Oh, what do you know? Another 4th down because this offense is just deadly. Not the right kind of deadly. 4th and 4. Come on, please get open. The slant. Please catch this. I'll see you guys in hell.